Good day, Ozark Electric. Happy August. I want to kick things off by again thanking everyone that came and participated in annual meeting last month. We had a terrific turnout. It was great to be back on campus, and we are so grateful for our partnership with Mount Vernon High School and the accommodations that we have there to take care of our membership. It was great to hear from everybody, see some familiar faces. We conducted an election. We want to welcome Darren Bowles to serve District 2 and the membership there. I'm actually going to be meeting with him and our board president. When we have a new elected director, we put them through an orientation to help them with, kind of fast tracking a little bit of their understanding of more of the finances and some of the decisions that get made here at Ozark Electric, and it helps kind of onboard them a little bit quicker. So we'll be doing that in the near future coming up. And also, I want to thank everybody that worked so hard. Our employees did a fantastic job of setting up, and I hope everyone felt welcomed and everything went really smoothly. We had a great turnout that day. One of the things that I touched on when I was talking about reliability, affordability, and safe electricity being delivered to the homes that are on our system, I'd like to focus a little bit on some of those strategic partnerships, and it's going to come in the form of thanks. Associated Electric Cooperative, located in Springfield, with David Tudor at the helm there, has done a fantastic job of helping us keep our rates where they are and not had to have any kind of movement on that since 2018. They do a fantastic job of utilizing all the assets that are available to them in power production from wind and natural gas, from coal, and utilizing those power plants in the fleet to make sure that, number one, our local family that they provide power to is taken care of. They do a great job of making sure that they're keeping those power plants up and running and scheduling maintenance to make them be available to us. We're in great shape right now as far as having all those things available to us. There's one more power plant that's going to be returning to the fleet very soon, this month as a matter of fact. And so the rest of the summer looks good. Now, there are emergencies. There are things that happen, but we are staged in a very good position to take care of that. I love being able to pick up the phone and call up and either get David or Joe Wilkinson over at AECI, and they're so responsive, and they're genuinely and sincerely concerned about our members, which are you, and what we can do here at the distribution level to make sure that things are just running without any kind of notice. That's when I think we're the most efficient, is when you're conducting your life and you're not even aware that we're there and we're tackling things behind the scenes to make sure that all those things happen for you. Next in line would be the transmission company that delivers power to the substations, and that's KMO Power out of Veneta, Oklahoma. And I appreciate Ted Helmus, the CEO down there, because he's eminently available. He's responsive to questions or inquiries or requests that we might have for them to take a look at something that is on our wish list to improve things for our members here. And so Ted and his staff at KMO, they're fantastic to work with. And so with those two partnerships, as strong and as healthy as they are, and with great leadership directing both of those companies, we benefit here at the distribution level, here at Ozark Electric. Myself as a member, you as a member, we should be extremely grateful that we have these long-standing relationships that are solidified. There's intense loyalty, there's intense commitment to one another, and they care about what happens with our members on the end of the line. So I want to just take this time and opportunity to thank both David and Ted, Associated and KMO, for helping us do the job that you get to benefit from here at the co-op level. One of the other things that we've been trying to take care of, it's been a little while since I talked about supply chain issues and demand for materials, availability for materials, cost, lead time. And we've done some things that are kind of trying to help shore some of that up. We've entered into some contractual obligations, and where we're where we're going to engage with some of our strategic and longtime partners in the vending world where we buy materials, to engage in making sure that we've got a promise to purchase and receive what we're ordering. We're not going to inflate numbers and over order hoping to get a certain number. And in return, those strategic partners are going to meet that commitment. And it's going to help us kind of keep some of the conjecture and the over bidding or ordering of a material, which is going to help our partners know accurately what they really need to get delivered and not have speculation be part of this thing. So through the pandemic, through what it's led to, and through some of this, supply chain issues and the demand for materials, the industry is doing its job to try and figure out how to straighten some of those things out. We are engaged in doing that. Our board is informed and kept aware of what's going on with that. They are engaged, and everybody's pulling in the right direction, the same direction, which helps benefit you all. And so those things are happening. Headquarters here, we are still under construction with our renovation. The roof is going up. If you drive by and happen to see what's going on, the trusses are going up. Other things are being taken care of because honestly, we haven't outgrown this facility. Parts of it were built initially in the 40s, back warehouse over here. And then we had, the office built in the 70s, operations and engineering kind of in the 90s. And so we weren't outgrowing it, but it was needing some attention. So we were having that decision, okay, do we just, bulldoze this location and build a brand new facility? And at the time, just with everything that was going on, it wasn't going to be a fiscally responsible thing to do with the membership's money. And so the wiser course of action that the directors and with staff in support decided to do was, take care of renovating this building and making it good for years and years and years to come. And so that's going on. I want to thank all the employees here at headquarters for how patient they've been because, we have an active job site every day that they come to work. We're taking caution to make sure that we're, safe to get into the building. Again, I want to thank our local folks here at the Mount Vernon office that, have had to find other ways to communicate with us or not be able to drop off their bills as they're usually accustomed to doing. So I want to thank everybody for their patience. We're trying to get that wrapped up by the end of October, and then we can get back into the full swing of, you having access to this office and all the things that we can do for you in person. Not a lot on the horizon coming up. We're going to try and get into fall. Hopefully, it was raining today as I'm taping this, which we haven't seen this fall from the sky for a long time. So I know that everybody is welcoming that. And so we're tracking. We're doing well. We're looking forward to the end of the year and wrapping things up. And so with nothing else to bring to you, I'll wrap this up and I'll talk to you next month. Have a fantastic day.